Good day, Sail Wars fans. I'm Sandy Pondwater coming to you from Frederick, Maryland, where we're gonna see a competition of DF65s, RG65s, battling it out in this series. Now, don't forget, this site is hosting the DF65 Region 2 Championships this year, so make sure you sign up to visit this beautiful Lake Whittier in Frederick, Maryland. And of course, we love the AMYA, so make sure you join the AMYA and look us up on Facebook and ask to be our friend. We've got over 3,800 friends on Facebook now. We love you all. Let's get to racing. This is race 4 of the series. Now remember, where you see that little red buoy back about 30 feet from these two blue ones, that is the Sail Wars line of excellence. And that's where whoever takes first through third has to start from the previous race. So they're at a disadvantage, but it makes for some exciting racing. And here they're getting ready. Now, all these boats you see up on the front line, they all started or finished 4th place or worse. And at the start, I have to point out that number 777 Mahi is way down the course, way at the other end. So certainly he won't be in the running for first through third. But that must be noted as we see Kim get off to a great start, followed by Doug. And we see one of our youngsters, Morgan, there on the right-hand side. This is his first time out racing, and it is marvelous to see clubs like the Northern Maryland Yacht Club support our youth and get them out here on the water. The wind has settled down a bit from our previous 3 races, as we see Doug take back 2nd place, and there's Alan up there, number 78, and he takes over 3rd place. Kim is still up there in 1st place. Our competitors out here are having a great time out here at this picture-perfect lake. It is certainly a beautiful place to sail. You can look them up on their webpage and find out exactly when they're selling the little 65s. As we see Mahi right there coming on, you can see he's dead last, way back at the back of the pack. Back to what I was saying, this club usually sells on the 1st Saturday of the month. I believe it's April through November, so look them up on the website and come out if you want to enjoy some great sailing action. We can see that boat of Connie's right up front. She is not happy with how it's performing. But as you see, the rest of the boats are having a problem as the wind has went away right here in this location. If you look far out on the mark past all the boats, you can see the wind is actually whipping around up there. And that's how it can be on a lake sometimes. Different places on the lake have different amounts of wind. And the boats are starting to take off a little bit. You see the farther out boats starting to catch that wind. And we see most of the fleet has started moving again. And yes, for you newer racers, sometimes the wind will go away, and the best thing to do is just keep your boat facing what you believe is the correct direction, and when the wind comes back, you will take off again. And there we see Mahi trying to catch up to the pack. He has got a long ways to go if he's going to catch up. We see number 888 get put back in the water after a quick adjustment. And Mari is in 1st place. Out there, there's Alan trying to challenge. Sangeet is in that group too. And look at that. all of a sudden, the boat number 46 takes off. Mari is jetting to the front. Look at that, how fast she's going. She has a little bit of confusion going on. I'm not sure what she's doing. She misses the mark. I can't believe it. She had taken off way out front and slightly missed the mark, and now she's turning back into the fleet. That's something you probably shouldn't do. And look at that. I think I saw some contact there, but I'm not sure, as Alan has to swerve to avoid her in here. Look at this. Another collision. I think Carta actually got cut off, and we can see there certainly was a collision, and I'm guessing there's going to be a penalty turn there. And look at that. Carta hits Mahi, and then I believe Kim had contact there. So a bunch of people had contact back there. And let's see how it all shakes out after. Alan is clearly out in first place. And I believe Carta got through that mess. And Kim, and right there we see number 46. She has gotten around that turn finally. Now remember, they are racing one lap. As we saw, they went upwind around 2 marks. Now they have to go all the way down the course, and they have to go between gates. Now the way a gate works is you go down the middle, you pick which way you want to go out and around the mark. So the choice is yours, and it's been pretty split today. Personally, I think the inside closer to the racers has been the best beneficial, because they've been selling right up the shore. But you'll see some are going to the outside with success. And there we see Carta, number 11. Number 410. That's Kim. They are following Alan. It looks like Alan is probably going to go to the farther mark, and we'll see how that turns out for him, as Kim looks like he's going to go for the inside mark, which I said I would favor today. There they go, and looks like Carta's also going to go to this inner mark, so he follows Kim around. And Alan, of course, got around his mark first, and they are headed towards the finish line. Now don't confuse the finish line with the Sail Wars line of excellence, because you'll see the first set that they come across, this red set, that is not the finish line. The finish line is the set after them, which is blue. And we can see how the fleet is. They're powering out. This is a good time to remember, for sure, subscribe, because that's how we thank our Sail Wars volunteers. And today we had a special filmer, Sterling, volunteered for Sail Wars, and she is providing the footage. So thank you, Sterling. I'm sure everyone's going to stop this and subscribe to thank you. As we see, Kim is in first place. I don't know what happened to Alan. We don't see him out there on the outside, so he must have had problems as Kim is coming towards the finish line. It looks like, and yes, Kim takes first place. He wins race number 4. Give him some fireworks. And here comes Carta in that RG65, number 11.
11.
And Carta ends up taking second place. And Alan finally crawls onto the scene, as he is going to take third place.
Yep.
Now you see how Carta's just sitting there on the start finish line? Well, after you finish your race, you have to make sure you stay clear of the other competitors. So it's a good idea to stay up on the finish side so that you're way out of everybody's way, because if you get in a collision, you will be disqualified from the race. As we see Mari come across and take
the winch is this one.
Oh, that's
it pulls the sails in. It's
and
so
way out,
slow.
we see Dick come across, and he's going to take 5th place. And look at that! Wow, he comes from way back and takes 6th place, followed by Mike Lewis taking 7th. And Sangeet takes 8th place. So an amazing comeback by Mahi. And Morgan's gonna finish this race in 9th place. And Connie, who was having problems with her boat, is coming across in 10th place. Congratulations to our top 3, Kim, Carta, and Alan. Now don't forget to thank these volunteers and subscribe, share, and like this video. It helps in the algorithm. And if you don't, you'll end up like this guy with some bad luck, stuck out on the high seas. So we had another great race out here in northern Maryland. I want to remind all you people out there that run your club's website to go ahead and add the Sail Wars YouTube homepage to your website and put a little link there so all your members can find our homepage, which currently, as of this video, has 157 different videos. Yes, in just over 1 year, we have put out 157 videos, which is pretty amazing since no one here gets paid. They are all volunteers using their own money and time to bring you these amazing videos. So I'm Sandy Pondwater, signing off for Sail Wars. Don't forget to subscribe and see you at the pond.